In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can get an A in Anatomy and Physiology. If you're interested in this, then keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can get an A in Anatomy and Physiology. The first thing that I want to say is that for me personally, taking this class was different from other people. For example, many nursing programs require you to take Anatomy and Physiology as a prerequisite before applying to nursing school. In my case, I didn't have to do this. I had to apply first to nursing school and take the TEAS test, which is an entrance exam that you have to take before applying to nursing school. And when I got accepted to nursing school, Anatomy and Physiology was one of the first classes that I took. So I just wanted to put that out there because my experience was different than a lot of other people. And in my opinion, this is why I didn't do that good in the ATI's TEAS test. It's, like I said, an entrance exam, because that test had a lot of anatomy and physiology content and I hadn't taken that class. I just took like a regular biology class when I was in high school. If you have the opportunity to take anatomy and physiology before taking an entrance test, I totally recommend this because it's going to help you a lot. So I'm going to show you, this is a cover of the book I used. I had it on a loose leaf and I put it on a binder. So to be completely honest, I didn't read a lot of this book because there was a lot of information. Like I have said in previous videos, if you guys have watched them, is that I do not like to read books because I feel like there's a lot of information thrown at me and I just can't understand it properly. So what I did for this class was I focused more on looking at diagrams and the pictures. There were a lot of pictures on the book. So let me show you, for example, this one. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna maybe do a close-up of the page or put a picture right here. This is one of the pages from my book. They have a lot of pictures and there's more like right here in the back, and I focus more on learning with looking at these pictures. Okay guys, so something else that I did for this class was focus on the PowerPoints that the professor was giving us and focus on the lecture. On the lecture, my professor gave us PowerPoints. I will put it on my iPad and I will be taking notes while she was talking. So and then after I finish class, I will read them again and highlight very important information and maybe even do questions that were related to what I just learned. I just focused on the PowerPoints because it was the best way that I could learn instead of reading the book. Okay guys, so a tip that I can give you is to use repetition when you are studying. For example, when you finish your anatomy and physiology class, then you go home, you open your book, you look at your PowerPoint and you read over what you just learned in class, and then from that you can look up questions that are similar to what you just learned in class. You can make your own questions and then you're gonna repeat them and repeat them again until you understand it and it's engraved in your brain. Something that you can use for this is Anki. If you don't know what Anki is, it's basically like Quizlet. It's like a flashcard program that you can use, and it uses spaced repetition. If you don't know what spaced repetition is, I'm going to leave an article down below so you can read it, but it's basically something that you can use to memorize things and it will literally stay in your brain for a very long time. This is the first tip that I can give you in order to get an A in anatomy and physiology. So another tip that I can give you that you can use to get an A in anatomy and physiology is to use mnemonics when you're studying. I'm gonna read it to you what mnemonics is. Mnemonic is a device such as a pattern of letters, ideas, or associations that assist in remembering something. So an example of this I'm gonna give you is, for example, ADPI. Oh, I'm gonna put it right here. So if you don't know what ADPI means, is basically the mnemonic a lot of people use to remember the nursing process. For example, A stands for assessment, D stands for diagnosis, P stands for planning, I is for implementation, E is for evaluation. So this is how I remember the nursing process using the mnemonic ADPI. And you can use this, actually you can make your own little mnemonic, like for example to remember the nerve, to remember muscles on your leg, to remember also the bones of the hands. So you can use your own mnemonics or you can look it up online, and this is going to help you a lot when you are studying for anatomy and physiology. Believe me, this saved my life. Okay guys, so another tip to get an A in anatomy and physiology is to use a lot of visuals, use a lot of pictures, watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. So for example, like I showed you in my book has a lot of pictures and diagrams and stuff like that, and that's what helped me the most to learn in anatomy and physiology. And also I'm going to be talking about certain resources that I use and also certain YouTube channels that were very helpful, and it helped me pass. So the first YouTube channel that really helped me in anatomy and physiology is Registered Nurse RN. I'm gonna put a picture of the channel name right here and everything, and I'm gonna link it down below. I have a whole playlist related to anatomy and physiology, and if you like get out of lecture and you look for a certain topic that they have and you just watch the videos, I am telling you, the information is going to stick better. Another YouTube channel that really helped me is Crash Course. I'm gonna put the picture right here and the name. So they also have a whole playlist with a bunch of videos related to anatomy and physiology, and they use like characters and like drawings and like animated stuff in order to help you understand. This is very good for visual learners and I love to use it. It really helped me too. YouTube channel, and also it's a resource that you can find online, is Khan Academy. I feel like people really don't know about this. It's free and you can use it to learn about anatomy and physiology. They also have a lot of courses over there. They have a lot of videos that are related to anatomy and physiology, and they explain great. Their explanations are great. Videos are not that long, so if you don't have a lot of time, then this is for you. So Khan Academy, guys. Another great resource that I have also talked about in my channel a lot is nursing.com. So they actually have like different courses for like pre-nursing students, and then they have courses for nursing students, and then they have also courses like to study for the NCLEX and stuff like that. This website is great. It is a little expensive, but if you have the money, then invest in this because it's amazing. And if you don't, then you can't. Like I said, all those YouTube channels that I mentioned, they are free. The information is free and out there for you to use. Yeah, so nursing.com is great. They have a whole course for anatomy and physiology. They have short videos that they explain great. They also have a lot of questions that you can answer. They have a lot of diagrams, a lot of pictures. This is amazing. If you have the money, then certainly invest in this. Okay guys, so a little disclaimer before I continue. So this video is not sponsored by anyone or any of the websites and YouTube channels that I have talked about. Just so you guys know, these are my honest opinions, and I'm really trying to help you guys because I have gotten a lot of messages saying to do this video, that you guys are struggling with anatomy and physiology and that you needed help. So I'm making this for you, and these are my very honest opinions. So if I tell you to go purchase something, it's because I feel I have tried it and I feel like it's worth the money. So just so you know. Another website and YouTube channel, and they also have an ad, is called Mnemonics.com. So I'm gonna put a video right here. I made a video making a review of everything, and they also have a course just for anatomy and physiology. And to be honest, everything that I have mentioned of the resources, I feel like this one is one of the best that you can use for anatomy and physiology because of the pictures and the stories they tell you. If you're a very visual learner, then this is for you. I'm telling you, you're going to love this. So like I said, I'm gonna put the video right here, so after you finish watching this one, you can see it, you can try it out. They actually have it for free. You can do one mnemonic and one quiz a day for free. You don't have to pay to make an account, but if you want access to all of the courses and everything, you will need to pay monthly or yearly. So this next resource is also amazing and I love it, and it looks so cool. So I'm going to show you right now on my iPad. I'm going to record my screen, so let's do that right now. This is called Complete Anatomy. So this is how it looks like when you first come in, and right here I don't have the paid version anymore because I'm not taking anatomy anymore. So I only bought the subscription when I was taking anatomy, and this was very helpful. So here you can see you have like a model. You click on a bone, tells you everything that you need to know about it and everything, and it's just amazing. And you have like, you can put connective tissue. As you can see, you can click on it, you can see the information that it tells you. You also have muscular, arterial, nervous, everything that you need to know is there. Like I said, I don't have the paid version anymore, but I'm gonna leave a link on a video down below that you can see about how it works, so you have an idea. This is amazing. To be honest, this is so cool. I love watching the models and learning about everything that we have on our body. It's just so interesting to me. So yeah, this is amazing. So now I'm gonna show you on my iPad how my lectures looked and what I did on lecture and also what I did with the homework assignments so I could learn better. Let me record my screen right now and I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm recording. This is what one of my lecture slides look like, and this was on the cardiovascular system for the blood vessels and hemodynamics. As you can see, I was taking a little notes, highlighting stuff, and this one is a little more a better visual of how I used to do things. So as you can see, I have a lot of notes right here. My professor gave us a lot of pictures. We always focused on images, and I love this because I'm a visual learner, so I understood better like this. So these ones are how it looks like. This is everything I was learning about, and as you can see, a lot of diagrams and pictures. This is amazing. I love stuff like this. From the last clip, that's how I was taking notes in lecture. I was always making sure that I was writing stuff that was very important that the professor said that I needed to write down. As you can see, there were a lot of pictures. Like I said, pictures helped me a lot, and now I'm going to show you what I did with the homework assignments because that's one of the main reasons why I got an A in this class. So let's get right in. So now I'm going to show you one of my homework assignments. So she used to give us like a lot of questions for homework, about 40 or so for each homework in each lecture that we did. This is what I did with my homework. I will answer all the questions, right? Save the actual like answer key. I will save it, and then I will either print it out or make a copy of the same homework assignment, and then I will do the questions again until I got all of them right. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I will repeat it over and over again until I got each of the questions right. So this is what helped me because most of these questions were on the test, and I got hundreds and 90s on my test all the time. This was the way my professor did it. So professors are very different, but doing practice questions actually helps a lot. Now I'm going to show you like the lab portion because I had a lab for anatomy. Pretty sure everybody has a lab for anatomy. So I'm going to also show you how I got very good grades. Hey guys, so now I'm recording this is one of lab slides. So this is how they look like. She used to give us the pictures and she didn't give us the names so we can fill it out. So once again, I will look at the picture, right? And then I will go maybe look at the answer key and write it down, and then I will erase everything and do it again. Erase everything and do it again until it was stuck in my brain. Every little single structure that it was on the picture, I knew by heart. This is repetition, like I said before, and this helps a lot, like very much, because you're doing it over and over again and you are seeing your mistake and like, oh, I made a mistake right here, so I'm gonna correct it and I'm not gonna do the same mistake again. This is how everything looked like. These are the pictures. They also gave us like real pictures of structures. Like for example, these are the organs of the respiratory system. This is an actual picture of how everything looks like. And she also used to give us like diagrams like this that are not like of real people. And this is an actual real person, an actual dissection. That's basically what I did for lab. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and learned something about it, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below. Click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also guys, please leave me a comment down below with any other video ideas that you would like to see on my channel. If you're struggling in any class, you would like me to make a video help you and give you tips on how to study and how to pass the class, then make sure to leave it in the comments down below. I always answer to all of the comments and I try to make the videos that you guys want me to do. So that's it. Bye guys.